สวัสดีครับผู้ชมทุกท่านยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่รายการรู้ดีวันนี้เราจะได้มีโอกาสอีกครั้งหนึ่งนะครับที่จะเรียนรู้กันเกี่ยวกับอักษรไทยตัวใหม่หนึ่งตัวครับผมที่เรียกกันว่านอหนูนอหนู Welcome to Thai letters. Today we'll have a look at นอหนู We will first see a little bit about how the actual consonant is written by hand, of course. So การเขียนของอักษรไทยนอหนูนะฮะต่อไปนั้นเนี่ย after that we will have a look at การออกเสียง the pronunciation. I mean have a look, not really have a look, but actually listen into the pronunciation of the consonant. The third part will be ตัวอย่าง so examples of different fonts and types of representation, and then you will be given chance to exercise a little bit first within this exercise video, and then of course the additional exercise material provided on thailanguageprogram.com. So การฝึกหัด Alright, if you are not familiar with this course Thai letters or the playlist Thai letters, please refer to the course introduction at the very beginning of this playlist on YouTube. Okay, but I guess you're familiar with this already because you took all the previous lessons of this course and gave a thumbs up, of course. And now let's go into การเขียน the writing of นอหนู the low class consonant. Now, นอหนู as you can see, belongs to the low class consonant group determined by the blue background color of the นอหนู card. And the consonant นอ is a middle tone consonant itself, and the marker word หนู which means mouse, is a rising tone. And this, of course, may seem strange, but together with the consonant which is actually in front of it, which we don't know yet, if you follow the playlist, it becomes a different consonant class, and therefore the tone will be rising. But this is not important at this point at all, and it's also not very difficult once you know how it works. Anyway, the tones นอหนู middle and rising. Now let's see how it is written by hand. นอหนูนอหนูนอหนู Right, you can practice this on your own on an extra sheet of paper, or of course by downloading the PDF in the exercise materials section where you have the prepared lines for it to practice. Okay. Pronunciation. Let's go through a column of นอหนู consonants, and let's just, repeat. Basically, you repeat after me within some sort of rhythm whenever the consonants turn red. นอหนูนอหนูนอหนูนอหนูนอหนูนอหนู Okay, I'm usually speaking rather softly, so I rather go นอหนู whereas you could also say นอหนู however you speak in Thai, but that doesn't matter, it's still the same consonant. Okay, let's do another round. นอหนูนอหนูนอหนูนอหนูนอหนูนอหนู Excellent. It really helps to repeat it over and over again because that way your mouth and your vocal cords get adjusted to producing this sound. Okay, because this is actually practice makes perfect, right? So this is a very, very important thing. Okay, continue to the ตัวอย่าง so the examples of representations. We have different types of representations or different fonts that we can show here, also handwriting here, and then some which look a little bit not really very close to the actual consonant card displayed on the right hand side. but still they all represent or they all are นอนหนู the consonant. Some look like a U in English writing, right? For example, the ones in the middle, so third, fourth, and fifth. But still, in Thai, these mean nanu, and it's difficult because you don't see the circles anymore, right? So you don't have the circle on the top left of the consonant, and also the one on the bottom right. However, with this small, stride which is looking out there, somehow it's still maybe a little bit emphasized that there's something there. Sometimes it can also help when looking at these fonts within a writing text to basically exclude all the consonants, which it cannot be once you know all the consonants, of course. Anyway, in most fonts the circles are still included, so it's rather easy to see. Like for instance here. Let's try to find the non-nu consonants. We have one here. We have another one in the third line. And one more in the third line. And then we come to the yellow part on the bottom, where we have one here, which is pretty easy to see. And then most of you probably wouldn't recognize by this point, but maybe some of you did. But below the wrapping chord there is another non-nu consonant, and one, actually two, towards the end of the first yellow line, and in the last line we have none. Okay, are these all? Maybe you think so, maybe not. No, there is one more consonant which is to the right, right there. And it's the same bunch of magazines, just turned upside down. Therefore, it doesn't look like a nanu, but it actually is. So the same trick as we had in the lesson before with ta tahan, which you can see right on top because it's the same picture that I used again. All right, now การฝึกหัด exercise for you to do. Here we have a text fragment. Try to find the nanu within this text fragment and also within that text fragment. Now before you continue, please pause the video and make sure you found all the nanu, note them down where they are, or print the screen and whatever you want to do, however you do it, to find the nanu consonants, and then continue because attention, solutions will be displayed right now. First text. ช่วงเวลานี้ right there, and then another one นักเรียน นักเรียน so the students นักเรียน two there มักจะทำการบ้านทุกวันในชั้นเรียน oh, there are plenty. In the second line มีเด็กผู้หญิงและเด็กผู้ชายประมาณ30 คน towards the end ฉันนั้น and then two more นั้น in the last word there are two. The third line ครูต้องทำให้แน่ใจเด็กทุกคนเรียนหนังสือเรียน there's one in เรียน and หนังสือที่บ้านด้วย okay, and the last line เพราะว่าที่เรียนในโรงเรียน so ในโรงเรียนกันน่าจะไม่พอ okay, these are all. The meaning of the text doesn't really matter if it makes sense at all. Anyway, let's go to the black line on the bottom. There we have two basically in the second line nanu, which are also fairly easy to recognize. Okay, I guess you got them all. And now let me tell you a little bit about the exercises you can do in order to incorporate the nanu consonant within your arsenal of consonants and vowels in Thai language. Nanu, as I already mentioned, a low-class consonant allowing you to practice together with all the consonants and all the vowels you've already come to learn if you follow, which is important, the structure of the playlist or the order of the playlist. Okay, additional exercise material is available as always on thailanguageprogram.com. By accessing the exercise materials section, you will be able to, or you will find a document allowing you to do 4 exercises. First one is on just practicing writing the nanu by hand, of course, within the prepared lines. The second exercise will make you familiar with how to use the nanu within a text writing, which is already there, but just the nanu is missing to get an idea of the extension of the actual consonant within the writing lines. The third exercise will allow you to make consonant vowel combinations with some vowels you've already come to learn if you followed the order of the playlist on YouTube. And the fourth and very important exercise is on listening comprehension, where you will have a dictation of consonant vowel combinations, of course using consonants you've already learned and the new nanu consonants together with the vowels. And you will also find the solution for that exercise within the PDF. Okay, if you've done that, I'm looking forward to receiving you again in next lesson, which will be then, of course, the next lesson of the playlist if you follow the order of the playlist. But the next consonant of the low class consonant group will be on ma, 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 ma. And just one more time to be very, very clear here, the order of the playlist Thai letters is the order the actual exercises belonging to each lesson are building up on. So basically, if you follow the order of the playlist, you will be able to, solve all the exercises. Whereas if you follow the structure of the interlinked here, so if you now go to ma and do that in every course, basically just follow what is displayed right here on the screen, then you just jump from one consonant to the next consonant to the next consonant of each group. Or if you are let's say within the section long vowels, you will just jump from vowel to vowel to vowel lesson without actually incorporating the alteration between consonants, vowels, low class, high class, middle class consonant, etc., etc. That being said, and I've said that before, I'm very thankful for every thumbs up, for every subscription. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay tuned. And also, I highly recommend you to actually do the exercises. Thank you for everything and see you in next lesson ขอบคุณนะฮะที่ใช้รายการดูดีครับแล้วหวังว่าเราจะได้มีโอกาสเจอกันอีกในบทเรียนหน้านะครับโชคดีนะครับสวัสดีครับ